Todd. It's so good to see you.
Good to see you, too.
Are you here for the interview?
Yes.
It is great having you in here, as always, today. He's just telling us he's moving here in this weekend and next weekend into a new place. And I just wanted to give you some advice. When we moved last time, and you said you hired professional movers, we packed some of it up ourselves, or we left signs in the room like we're taking it from this room to that room at the new house. Like my wife would write down, from the butler's pantry to the breakfast nook.
From the library to the study.
Exactly right. You know, all of these things.
Vestibule to vestibule.
Keeping room to mudroom. However you do
Office
it.
to rumpus room.
Correct. So I'm just giving you that advice, is to put
Labels.
Labels. Always label. Because otherwise they're just wandering around in your
I've only been in the house once, so I really don't even know where stuff is going.
Look at that. You've sold on it that quickly.
Yeah, pretty much. I was in it for about 5 minutes. I was like, let's go and put an application on this thing.
You have to these days.
Yeah, it was a good process.
How much living space? Is it 1 floor, 2 floors?
2 floors, 3 bed, 2.5 bath, and then there's like a bonus room upstairs as well, which is cool. So
Nice.
Will there be like a video game room or a theater room?
Probably theater room, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
I know you like your movies.
Gonna get a projector and a screen and stuff like that.
This real estate market is red hot.
Terrible.
Oh, you got to get in.
I've got my eyes on everything.
Did you buy it with Bitcoin?
I'm just assuming.
Yes.
Put a down payment down to
It was
Shiba.
600 million.
You went
Bitcoin.
Sheba.
Shiba down payment.
Oh,
Yeah.
I like that. I think that's really good.
I was getting gas the other day out of market, and there was an ATM next to the men's room, and a Bitcoin ATM or a crypto ATM.
So you could get coins out of it.
I don't know. I don't know what comes out of it.
Bitcoin. I mean, I've seen them.
I don't know if you get a printout or if you get a little, like I've seen the Bitcoin.
I have too. And could you have gone into the convenience store and paid for your gas with the Bitcoin, do you think?
I don't know the answer. I don't know if they accept that.
Even though they have the machine for it.
I don't know how it works.
None of us
You
do.
just get a piece of paper?
None of us do.
I don't
you
know
take
what
it to the bank?
I don't know.
I don't think banks recognize crypto, do they?
Well, it's not FDIC insured.
I mean, you couldn't walk into a Bank of America and say, turn this into...
No, into cash?
Into cash?
I don't think you can. I don't know. You know a lot more about it than us, BB Shea.
Nah, bro, I don't know anything about it.
You don't know anything about
No.
it? He's into Shiba and whatnot.
I don't even carry cash, man. I don't even know.
I
You
thought
never did.
Shiba was cat food or something.
No.
I thought it was weed.
Shiba was the... Oh, could it be weed? Because
Chiba is weed.
Oh, that's
Chiba.
right. Yeah.
Yeah.
Guy came to me, 6 months ago and said, I assume you're into this cryptocurrency craze. I said, you darn right I am. They better believe it. What have you heard? He goes, Shiba. You didn't hear it from me, but Shiba. And then I got all in on it. And I saw on the news, Shiba is tanking. Shiba.
It's like $1 now worth, what, 15 cents?
Yeah, or less. That's what I got it.
Yeah.
I did that.
I have 90 million.
That was me.
Bitcoin.
Yeah.
But
A lot of some people are talking about these crypto markets, because now if you watch the Super Bowl, you saw a number of ads
Oh, yes.
for crypto currencies or places where you can exchange crypto. And I don't know if this is accurate, but wouldn't shock me if it is. Many people are saying this is the new Amway.
Somebody told
It
me that.
only works
Yeah.
if they get other people to buy
do
it.
it.
Absolutely.
Somebody emailed me and said, stay out of the crypto
It's just
game.
a pyramid
That's
scheme.
what he said. It's
Which
his
doesn't
Amway.
surprise me about the early adopters down the hall.
Okay, they're on it. That's true. They're all over
They've been
that.
trying to get richer for years.
Yeah.
That's a good point. And I've heard that
I don't know if it's
before.
accurate. I don't know enough about
Because
it.
you don't know how it works.
Somebody told me at our Two Guys Named Chris Comedy All-Star show, we had a little meet and greet before. BB Shea was in there.
Yep.
And a woman came up to me and said, that's BB Shea over there. I said, it is. She said, I was the person that emailed you to say he should do his rap on a regular basis.
That's right.
And she goes, I know Chris Demm hates me for that.
Her name is Hannah.
Yep.
And
Very nice lady. She introduced herself to me.
Hannah.
Yeah.
Hannah is,
Very
and I told
sweet.
her that night, dead to me.
That's right. She said, should I tell Chris Demm? I said, oh, I don't know if I would do that if I were you.
I would.
She said,
I was seething.
I had heard you on a
Can I get a picture? Of course.
I heard you on a competitor's radio show, and you won a rap battle, which I thought was tremendous. And I thought you did great work, and I kept trying to get you to do a rap. You finally did one in here one day, and Hannah emailed and said, you should make that a regular feature, and by golly, we did.
Yes.
The one email you read.
Yes.
The one email you read on time.
That's exactly right. The one email, and I did it. Now, since then, you've been coming in here doing what we call the weekly wrap-up, rapping about every topic we touch on this program for a week's time. How do you like today's?
I'm happy with today.
You are happy
Yes.
with it? Okay. Do you need any kind of intro or anything?
No, not
Do you
today.
need a beat?
No. I'm trying to work that in. I've just
drop
been,
a beat.
I've just been lazy recently.
No, don't say it about
For the
you.
last year, I've been lazy.
Yeah, you said it's a year anniversary, which shocked me.
Weird,
I
yeah.
couldn't
Yeah.
believe it had come.
As a budding rap artist yourself, BB Shea, did you have any reaction to the Super Bowl halftime program?
Oh, what did you think of that?
Can I be 100% honest with you?
Yeah.
I cried.
You cried.
I did.
You loved it that much.
I loved it. I thought it was so cool that those guys from that place were performing there in front of all those people.
Don't nod along.
And
He
for-
hated it,
and for-
BB Shea. Don't let him placate you with that BS.
And for the first time, there was like a performance for people like me, like my age. You know what I mean? For
Yes.
me, yeah, like hip hop fans. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Save that talk for between you and me.
Everybody in America loved that show except me. I was like, well, this is terrible. I couldn't stand any
What
of
were
it.
you listening to on the radio when those guys were on? I mean, because they weren't mainstream yet.
That's true. I never
The
liked.
unflappable Paul Young.
I never liked. The only one I liked.
I mean, were you Backstreeting and Britneyin?
No. I mean, these guys have been around since
A long
92.
time.
92,
Long
yeah.
time, yeah. The other one I liked was Eminem. Because I like that one. I like that one song. that
Lose
he-
Yourself.
Lose yourself in the moment. Yeah, I like that. But other than that, I couldn't stand it. And you cried.
I did. Yeah,
Man, we
it's
differ
not
on
my
so
best
much.
moment, but
Yeah.
it touched me. It touched me.
Yeah, that is hard to
Deep for a
admit.
lot of
He
people.
did.
Yeah.
Oh, I guess so. Yeah, that's right.
Do you have a rap idol, someone that you sort of model yourself upon, BB Shea?
I do. He's no longer living though.
Who is it?
His name's MF Doom.
MF Doom.
Yeah.
Save it, BB Shea.
Yeah.
They
It
don't.
was-
You've now
I was
reached
like-
way beyond anything.
I
you'll
should have just said
understand.
Eminem and be done with it. Yeah.
And what's the MF stand for?
MF Doom. How did he pass?
Can't say.
Mother,
honestly,
father?
honestly, don't even know.
You don't know how-
He died like 3 months before when it was announced that he died.
Oh, when was this?
This was last October, I
Oh,
think.
I'm so sorry to hear that.
Yeah, it was a rough day.
Don't play Clay.
Don't.
You're Play Clayton.
Done it twice. Placated him twice.
I mean, I appreciate you asking, but I know you don't care.
I know. I mean, you know.
He's trying to be interested in people.
I'm trying to reach out to you here. My
Asking questions instead of just judging.
exactly. Thank you. That's exactly right.
You learned that from the boss.
That's right. Man, I hate that for you. Okay.
Oh, poor MF Doom.
There was a guy.
And MF Doom.
There was a comedian that we were offered a chance to talk with him today, but the guy who was setting it up said, "I don't think he's your audience, so
Okay.
maybe not." So
That happens.
Yeah. And I read his bio, and he has performed I forget his name, but he's performed with so and so, and Osama bin Drankin. Who is going by Osama bin Drankin? You know,
Still
it.
goes by that name.
You know Osama.
I believe he's in radio.
Yeah, he is a radio guy. He's been on the stage with Osama bin Drankin. Okay.
Get
him in here.
Now that's
Wow.
Get him in here now.
I know. Oh man. All right.
All right.
Let's
Yes.
do this.
Give
now.
me a beat.
This is the whole last one.
No beat.
So, here we go.
I'm sorry. I'm going to do the beat for you. You go ahead.
Hopefully, you guys don't cry like I did.
Let's see. Let's just see. Right.
All right. BB Shea is back with the raps. I know. More rap that nobody likes, just like the halftime show. When I walked in here, Biggie gave me the stink eye. He actually blamed me for him getting the pink eye. I got these accusations like, who is this drunk guy? He must not be seeing his text right, a side effect of the punk eye. Biggie, I hope I never get texts like that from you again, but what do you expect from someone who orders the Kickin' K-Len? Not much more from a guy who orders the Fruity Fran, the one who sees all day after an email from P1 Dan. Most people would read the message and say, oh well, or like Demm simply reply with an LOL. Actually, Kelly was the man at the comedy show. He was one of the funniest people there on the low. Some P1s offered him a drink. I didn't think he'd pull it. He said that's the most he's felt like Dave when he took a shot from that bullet.
That's right.
A lot of arguments this week. Things got a little hairy. Demm versus Dave on the meaning of voices carry. Demm ended up being right, but Dave should have known. Biggie was worried he'd have to get Amy Mann on the phone. So Demm's right again a few more times and we'll go nuts. Thanks to Veggie Bill for setting it straight, but more so for the donuts. The argument was well worth it. Nah, I'm being facetious. It was a bigger waste of time than that college kid's thesis. He took time to interview Kelly. Seems to me like a cop-out. He'll probably show that to his professor and recommend that he drop out. Demm killed it this week on Put Up or Shut Up. He was on a stupid roll. His opponents passed more times than the quarterbacks at the Super Bowl. I mean, this man was unconscious. He was really in the zone, handing out more body bags than a funeral home. The wins don't make Demm happy. The game seemed derivative. I'm sure he appreciates all the initiative. What would really make Demm happy is something more inquisitive, and also if you would all stop splitting your infinitives. That's it for me, man.
I'm tearing up. I'm welling up here. Beautiful. Finally, something for us. Finally, you know?